What is going on, guys? We are live, and it is Tuesday. As I said, I would live stream consistently 4 times a week for you guys. And today's live stream topic, you guys will have to mind me. My voice is gone. Been on the phone all day at work, but today, nothing to do in Warpath. So we're going to probably look at some old clips and see what's up, see what we can find from any recordings that I have, old conquests, and maybe that'll be fun, and if it's not, maybe we could find something to do. So hang out, chat, have a good time, and don't forget to support the channel. You can like and subscribe. And yeah, so let's have a good time. All right, let's get some chat going here. Let people get in. And while people come into the live stream, let's see if I can find some clips for us to look at. We'll just kind of look through them. Let's see. All right. Actually, you know what? We will do. Thing we have not done before. All right. Guess you guys don't want to see like software engineering tutorials. Okay. There we go. There we go. You got this. There we go. Foxy Purdue, server 44, what's up? Mr. Eyeballs. I don't know how far these clips actually go back. All right. Turn some of that audio off from there. Hopefully everybody's having a good work week. Been a little crazy. I went back to work today after a 5-day vacation. That was a little hard to go back to that. All right. Fix the good old Keemer. Grampus, what's up? What's good? Food. I don't have any good food, though. I ran out of it. I ate it all. Planned my lunches for the week and the weekend, and I pretty much ate all the food I planned over the weekend. So, food would be good. I think that would be awesome. What's up with you? Kenny, what's up? I heard about the server war in 44, SCN versus A44. We might have to go check that out, see what's up there. Is there anything active and going on right now? Crystal, hello. Hey, mate. You haven't worked in 7 years, dude. Oh, man. I'm envious. I would like to retire. I'm done. I'm burnt out. I'm too young to be burnt out, but I am. Maybe 10 more years max. I should be able to do it. That would be nice. All right, we got a clip here from, actually looks like our Moscow. I don't know what day this was, probably day 1. Interesting. Oh, you crushed your shoulder? That's a bummer. So you can't work, maybe? Is that what's up? Luckily, I haven't ever had any injuries quite that extreme. Been blessed in that regard. So, sorry to hear that for you, man. That really sucks. Shoulder would be kind of a unfortunate part of your body to have an injury to, actually. Sounds like there's a war going on in Server 44 in Giza. I'll go check that out. Would you want to work if you could? Would be an interesting question. I would imagine so. Probably sucks having that kind of injury, man. Maybe you could do a desk job or something. Oh, ouch. Can you still use it? Or is it like pretty messed up? That's a bummer though. This clip that we're looking at, this looks like this is the Christmas event, so maybe this was a couple days into our Moscow, looks like. Hello, bro. Have you a good day? Yeah, I'm good, man. I just got off work and had dinner a little bit ago. So, better now. I'm not working. I came back from a 5-day vacation and was kind of frustrated at my team. Their productivity was not great, but made it through today. Spent all day on the voice conference calls, so my voice is a little raspy and shot. So I apologize for that, guys. Yeah, if you guys wake up and you have server war, let us all know in chat. We'll go check that out. We have no server war in 56. Why are you guys at server war, actually? Assuming city titles. But I wonder, are SEN and 44 the dominant alliances, and could you come to some sort of agreement with the server, or you guys just don't like each other? Oh no, this Air Force stinks, man. These two jets are 9.1. They can compete with players 9.2s a little bit though, but a little rough. I'm doing Air Force Tech now, which is rough. Like, we'll pause that for a moment and go look. So I'm only here 3.5 and it's already like 600 city coins. Absolutely crazy. I don't know why I decided to go this route. I want good air though, so I'm gonna stick with modern air, I think. But yeah, it's been gotta make that Air Force even better, for sure. AE-44 invited FOV to invade. Never heard of FOV for one. Might have to check that out. FOV wants to make an epic alliance in 44. Well, that's not a bad goal. Like what's the problem with them making an epic alliance, I guess? Could you guys work something out where you guys support each other in that goal and still have like epic and gold one? Because I mean, you guys stay at server war. I don't know if you guys will. I don't know if you can you actually have an epic alliance in a server that's at war? I don't know if I've ever seen that be successful. What do you think? Ooh, Crazy Drunk's bombers in this clip. I must have been playing strictly Air Force. Looks like my howitzers are in an army group in this one. I wonder if this is the clip from my Air Force specific live stream. Oh no, my camera's not on in there. This must have just been a clip. I'm watching this clip sitting here thinking I wish I had bombers because holy cow, that's a lot of juicy howitzers. FOV's FWZ. Okay, I know FWZ. Fought them once a long time ago. I think air power plays a very important role in advantage. Yes, absolutely. Good Air Force can be the difference in having a game changer in your alliance or not. A big deal. That's why I'm working on it, actually. Gonna be a long war. AE44 dislikes Sin and calls us racist. So now Sin is 62 billion and fighting AE 55 billion. Dang. I didn't realize you guys were even close to that power level. That's not cool them saying that about you guys though. I've been called that by players in server 26 before, and they were doing it simply as hateful propaganda. That was not cool to experience that. But people will do that. It was sad, I think. All right, let's go to the next clip, see what we got. More Air Force. Yeah, propaganda is not fun. We attacked one of our longtime friends in our server. Well, be true to the story, though, they attacked us while we were in Conquest, actually. We never attacked them. We took a city from an alliance that we basically kicked out of the server. We didn't really ever fight them, though. They just left because they knew they couldn't beat us at the time. So they left to server 25. Our longtime friend alliance basically turned on us and was like, that's our city. Because some of the old players from that team that left went into our friend alliance. And I'm like, that wasn't your city, guys. That was an L3 is Washington. During our Moscow conquest, they decided to attack us. We had to abandon that conquest. I think, I don't remember if during that conquest, if we were fighting one of the Sin alliances, either SEN or SYN, but they were very toxic to us. At least that coalition. I don't remember if the specific alliance was toxic to us, but we couldn't play that conquest at all. Fought in level 3 the whole time. And we won. We kicked them out of the server. They left. It was 40 billion versus our like 20 billion. Yeah, I think it was SEN. Yeah. You guys were really good. You had a lot of army groups, a lot of air. That was fun. But I don't know if you remember, we had to quit and leave. And then your coalition partners, who was it at the time? Born. And who are the other two? And we had no allies. The ally alliances were completely dead for us. So it was basically 1v4 for us. And we quit and played in L3. And we had a good war, but it was in L3. Oh yeah, we kicked them out. Yeah, that alliance sucked. But fighting you guys was pretty cool. You guys had tons of army groups at the time, from what I remember. That was intense. I'd never forget it. I think you guys, God, I remember that the first engagement with you guys, like there was hours of fighting. You guys were relentless. Yeah, it's like born from server, was it server 12? And who are the other two? Guess I don't remember. Yeah, I do have videos about it actually. I don't remember. I have to go back and look. Yeah, WD. They renamed to Wild Dogs when they went to 25. When they were in 26, it was called Top and Bear. They were two separate alliances, but they basically combined to one, and they were 40 billion. They had a ton of players from 25, and but they weren't 40 billion strong. They just had 40 billion power. That we were able to defeat them with 20 billion or so. And yeah, they after we fought for 3 days, and they attacked a lot of our cities, and then ultimately they left to server 25, and then after 25 they left from there and went to server 40, 43 or something like that, and they did pretty well there for a while. But yeah, they spread lots of lies and propaganda. And then later, just recently, like 2 months ago, the old R5 of Bear, who was part of that, they helped one of the teams come back from 25 with clone alliances, and they started burning our territories out. And then Phoenix came in with China, and there was a bunch of different teams that coordinated together to plot their revenge. And and just lots of hate speech and stuff. It's crazy. And so I basically was like, you know what? I don't want to be around these people anymore. They got some sick, weird sense of ownership over the server. Like they own the cities and stuff. And I was like, peace out. Done. So we made migration plans once the rules hit. Walked away from all those toxic people. Best decision we ever made, to be honest. But yeah, that was a fun story to tell with the server war. I do recall making a video about it now, actually. I think it was Moscow or something like that. We were pretty sure it was Moscow. We fought in L3. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with Epic. It'll be interesting long term. Yeah. Small teams getting pushed out is inevitable. That's unfortunate. Ooh, looks like things were heating up in this battle here. Yeah, that's what Poxy Purdue was saying in the chat. We'll have to go check it out. I want to see if we can see when the map zoomed out. I think this is when SVG pushed over the bridge. Yep. Yeah. This was the moment where SVG pushed over the bridge, and we knew, at least I knew, they were in a dominant position at that point. Pushing them back over the bridge was going to be tough. We never did, actually. They did really good, that Conquest. If we got any audio in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably just keep this live stream pretty short today since my voice is shot. Legend Gaming. How's it going, man? How's it going? Ooh, Crazy Drunk, fully buffed. Hey Tom, how's it going? Thinking about skipping level 4, change alliances. Never could bring myself to skipping a conquest. Although the rewards nowadays are so terrible, I don't think it really matters. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just my being on conference calls all day is brutal. You have to like talk 8 hours straight. It's even worse when it's just mostly just telling people what to do, how to do their jobs. It's not the most enjoyable thing in the world. See if they ever hit this base here. I feel like would happen if I remember this battle right. I think this is one where they actually just ignored him and left his base alone. Nothing wrong with aiming for gold 2 or lower. That's fine. We're going to do gold 1 again. I had fun in this last gold 1. That's what this clip is with 56 versus SVG. Gold 1 was pretty difficult. A lot of whales, but there were good battles, especially in the early days, so I had a lot of fun. But I don't know if I necessarily like Gold 1 better than Gold 2. At least it's easier to push bases in Gold 2, obviously, because there's weaker players, but I think being able to push bases and push territory faster makes for a little bit of a better gameplay experience than like in Gold 1. There's so much sitting and waiting and staring. That's not fun. I almost decided to title the video Warpath is boring, prove me wrong. Because it seems like more so nowadays, you know, you got to force the fun factor a little bit. Windmill 56, give Atlanta to DLGN. No idea. Not my Not my deal. That's for the powers that be to decide. But fighting titles, probably I would guess unlikely. I mean, those would need to be for the Gold One Alliance. I don't even know what DLGN is. No good bro, gonna miss Vile next C4. Yeah, not about any one player. You got her on Discord, chatter in game. It's all about the team play. Oh, when you play only 46 guys for like 6 hours during EU night. Yeah, EU time zones are tough. When we ran my alliance in server 26, we had an EU R4 Alex Brum. People know him. And I would sometimes wake up in the middle of the night and log on and play a little bit. And I was strong enough to log on and push some of the bases, but it was basically like a small handful of our group versus the activity of these EU alliances. And same kind of situation. It was like 4 to 6 guys trying to fight off, whales and active teams. It was pretty rough. Ooh, got that light tank. Oh, they activated my base in that clip. Yeah, I think I was trying to march up to Crazy Drunk's base here. And they had a couple fast AG controlling. I don't remember if I ever made it or not, actually. You see a 28.3 million power light tank with Valkyrie and Eagle. I want to say it kills that MB. Maybe not. Not quite. We give you Atlanta, you give us all big cheers. What's the power of your alliance? But yeah, not my call. Oh, creeping up. Was my bomber weak here? I think this clip is early Conquest. But I had a Liberty bomber. And there's no tracking bomber. But early in the Conquest, I was still running 2 Vanguard fighters. I don't think I had a bomber at this point. I think I made that later in the Conquest after using a reverse proto. One thing I experienced in Gold 1 is I feel like my base is paper. Even with my collector and all that, like, it just feels so weak.
Commander, our garrison. Can I get closer? Well, let me do it.
Ooh, nuked that infantry.
Commander, our garrison will defend us. Ready to cover them. Where is my Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Yeah, SVG was tough enough, and then yeah, we ended up fighting Phoenix, SVG, Fire. 44, what was it, 40 actually? Ooh. That was some good kills right there. I was like 300 kills. Yeah, it was 40 was just the Alt Alliance, I think. I don't think they played very much. They were the only alliance in the Conquest you really could, like, go through their land, popping bases for a period of time.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
These kind of look like day one clips of this Conquest, actually. Yeah, their main Conquest is still epic, right?
Our garrison. I am ready. I am ready. I get good. Who is next? Ready to cover. I hate all them. Commander. Aztecs. Orders. Well, let me do it. Back and move. Commander, our garrison.
No, I don't have any other bases than this one. Ooh, that's painful for them. Oh, just like nuked like half their army group in that one. That was pretty great. This would have been a good moment to have a bomber as well, actually. God, I miss these battles like this. This was like day one. So much fun.
Commander, our garrison will defender. Commander,
Can I get closer? Ready to cover them.
Ooh, nuked those. God, I love the mortar howitzers. They're so awesome. God, that AoE damage.
Commander, our garrison will defender.
So much fun when you can just have
Our garrison will
pure utter carnage walking your howies around the field. That was pretty great.
Ready to cover them. I hate that one. Fighting back. Let's rock. Do you want the blues? I hear it.
Commander,
Sam Joe, what's up?
Let's rock and roll.
MF12, how's it going, man?
Commander,
I know it's so satisfying just to watch howitzers delete units on the map.
Ready to cover them. We're looking. Who is next? Car. Can I get closer?
This was even before I awakened Vindicta.
Commander,
We're looking for it. Oh! Aztecs never been there. Aye.
Commander, our garrison.
I am an artillery.
What is the weakest base in 56? Oh, look. I don't know. Not very weak, I would say. Might be some alts. Yeah, this battle was a fun one with Phoenix, actually. This particular day, for whatever reason, they made a lot of groups. That wasn't pretty typical most of the Conquest, but this day I remember
Ready to cover them.
they did a lot of groups for a long time.
Speed ahead. I am working on it.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the memorable battles, actually. Because Phoenix was basically, trying to remember the players. They had a couple whales that were pretty active, but
Orders. Get closer. Orders. We're looking for it.
yep, 3 hours with extra good. I'm pretty happy about that. I want to get the third howitzer set up to be a martyr. However,
Hey. Aye. I get closer. Can I get close? I hate that one. And move. Where is my car?
yeah, I don't remember if SVG hit us from the back on this one or not, actually. An hour-long clip, so I must have been having fun. Oh, yeah. I think we did end up pushing forward on this one. I think I was walking my base with the groups.
Am working on it.
No, we never had groups, right? We never formed groups. What's an army group from 56 look like, guys? Yeah, apparently. According to all the enemy teams, right? We never had groups. We just turtled. This is actually a good clip to show people what solo play should look like if you're not donating to or running an army group, because actually I'm playing my howitzers alongside the groups the whole time and moving my base with the groups as well, but I'm fully engaged with the team. I'm not off playing by myself or trying to like solo any bases. This is where solo, like, this is good solo. Yeah, that was so much fun. I'm just so much more effective when I run my 3 howitzers in a squad preset. I can basically quadruple the amount of kills I can get for the team that way. Part of it's just the pathfinding with army groups is very random and chance-based. But I can basically just micromanage my howitzers, and really great that way. How much money did I spend to be around 500 million power? A lot. I'll tell you that much. I didn't realize that I must have switched to a Sage preset at some point on this one. I remember being very frustrated in this battle because I couldn't place my base anywhere. It was pretty hard to push forward and keep up. I've seen the price for Jager's account, 60K. Well, it's about what I would want for mine, so if anybody knows of a buyer, I would sell mine for... I would want to get 50 for mine. A whale would spend 5 times that to build an account. I'd sell mine for 50. Oh, it's sold already. Oh, wow. Get word out. If someone wants to buy mine for 50, then tell them to hit me up.
Commander, our garrison will defender.
What's up? Do you want the blues? I am working on it. Fan fleet load. Let's rock. Don't push me. We
Commander?
express ourselves with bombs. Let's rock and roll. I hear. Let's rock and roll.
Commander,
Awesome.
our
Let's rock and roll. You're a grand old flag, you're a high flyer. Let's rock and roll. I hear it.
Commander, our garrison will defender.
Don't disturb me. Do you want the blues? Working on it.
You are dying, or Valhalla won't accept you.
It works. Let's rock it. Don't push me. I hear it.
Ooh, that was close.
Do you want the... Let's rock and roll. Awesome.
Commander, our garrison will defender. Commander,
Working on it. Don't disturb me. Let's rock and roll. Let's...
Oh, yep, they lose that. Boom.
Are they done? I hear it. Awesome.
Commander, our garrison will defender.
I am busy. Fan fleet's low.
Now is the time.
I am work. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Clutch them.
It was awesome. Do you want the blues?
And that Sage High event EOP definitely loves walking around here.
Are they done? Yes. Flag your eye, flag infrared. May you wave. Getting worse. What's up? Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Awesome. Are they done? Any more sales? Don't disturb me.
Come on.
What's up? It was awesome.
Commander. Commander.
Rockin'. We got
It is a waste of time.
Don't disturb me. Ready for battle.
Commander.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, like that's an okay circumstance for B2B right there. Like solo. It's like, can I actually do it? That was good.
It was awesome. Rock and roll.
Great
Oh, there we go. There's a view of the map a little bit. Oh, I had to restart it, looks like. There we go. So this was after we pulled our CC. So we had entered Conquest. And we built way in the upper right-hand corner over by the, like a pinch point. But there was no point in building over there. So after day one, we pulled that and built from our safe zone. You guys can see this area right here by the fort. That's where we held for days and days and days against Phoenix and SVG. And then eventually fire came. And we still held that area successfully. And then something happened where we pulled our land from there. I don't remember why. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it. There we go. Ah, damn it. Darn it, dang it. It's very picky. There we go. So, let's see. Where was it that we built? I think it was kind of over in this region up here where we originally built. All those juicy groups. Yeah, I miss all my, well, I don't miss all my gold, I guess, but yeah, that was 4.18 million gold. That was not enough. I think it was Vicari told me that CQ had like 14 million gold saved up or something like that. So I thought I was going to be perfectly safe with 4. Oh, I think I overextended on this one. I think my light tank gets deleted here in a moment. Yep. Yeah, so this clip was long after entry in the east.
Can I get closer? Ready to cover them! Go! Pack and move. I'm hungry.
Oh, that's painful to watch. We're 4 villages away from the SVG safe zone. Are you guys sure they're that far over there? Guess I don't remember. This was such fun gameplay, though. Just can't sustain it against, 2 to 3 alliances. All the reserves ran out. Yeah, I don't know about that either. I mean, SVG's SZ was... I mean, maybe. I don't feel like we were that close, though, but I don't remember. Pushing forward with the Howie. Gonna eat. Oh no, I retreated.
Can I get closer?
Yeah, that was a fun clip. Like it continues on. Holy moly. Ooh, here's a good mishmash. I mean, watching some of these clips, I mean, we had groups. I feel like we did okay. Oh, they triggered his base right there. Legend Rat. I don't know if you guys saw that. Totally triggered that base. Yeah, right there. You can see the red line on the main battle tank. Oh, actually, it was on the light tank first. So it's not at, oh, there it goes. Yeah, somebody, that fast AG activated the base, I think. First red line is on a helicopter. Right? Yeah, that little Liberty helicopter. So Sonic Doom or Crazy Tarko. Whose unit was that, I wonder? Sonic Doom. It's either Sonic Doom or Crazy Tarko. I think it was Sonic Doom's unit. It's really hard to tell, though, because the units are a little stacked. The Crazy Tarko has a... right there. Either a light tank or something. It's like one little light tank troop. And then there's this Liberty helicopter right here, Sonic Doom. You can see the light tank right there. And then Sonic Doom. And no, it was to the light tank, actually. Yep. That light tank right there. Activated that base, I think. There's that red line straight to it. It's hard to, probably harder for you guys to see on stream, but I don't really think I could zoom in. Oh, maybe. Yeah, so you can see the red line. There's a little light tank unit right there. Yep. Totally activated the base. So whatever fast AG that was in, basically. I think that one, yeah, that one was the one that wiped out all the groups. I mean, you guys can see it, like, all there's groups there, and then all of a sudden there's not. Yeah, that was painful. I remember that moment. Like, well, reform up, I guess. Go again. Someone's finger slipped on the phone. But yeah, we had to reform all the AG. Oh, yeah. I remember the chat. It's like, brush it off, guys, brush it off. Stuff happens. Yeah, we were getting attacked from behind, too. Like, okay, right? For all the haters, totally not 2v1, right? 1v1. Red, Phoenix must have land over here and over here. What's up, Markel? Nathan, what's up? Nathan. A lot of that 1v1 going on over here. Must have been the end of that push. Oh, I think they didn't hit Joe in this one. I think they disbanded other groups, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, they cleared everybody except for Joe, if I remember right. Yeah, that was lame. Bridge War. This was a fun battle. Remember if I was actually in this one or not. I call my troops in training. They can be pretty good at times. This isn't even the most fun bridge war, actually. There was a better one that we had. Amazing how much action you miss out on when your troops are training. Oh, CC. I wasn't even there.
We express ourselves with bombs. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, they were pushing territory from behind for sure.
Let's rock and roll.
Commander, our garrison.
Super satisfying.
Commander, our garrison will be defending us.
More bridge war. Oh, this same battle, actually.
I am ready.
Oh, they pushed across. Looks like I drove down. Oh yeah, this is where I decided I wasn't going to mess with Mendoza. We would have just traded reserves. He had his light tank. There was no way I could counter that. Reaper with his insane luck, always getting attacked by tank groups.
Are they done? We got you.
Oh yeah, he survived. He popped an SOS on that one.
Let's rock and we got roll. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, that was a fun one too. Dropping on all those guys.
Awesome.
Commander,
Let's
our
rock and
garrison will
roll.
surrender.
Here.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Am working on it.
Commander, our garrison.
Don't disturb me. Let's rock and roll. Are they done? Any more shells? We got
Goodbye, tanks.
here.
They drove straight up to suicide on my howitzers. Immediately switched gears.
Let's rock and roll.
This guy's base was pretty strong, if I remember.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Push me. Let's thank you. I got some trouble. I hear it.
Commander,
Yeah.
our garrison will surrender.
It was awesome.
Commander, our garrison.
It was awesome. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock it.
Commander, our
It was
garrison.
awesome.
I'm sure Mendoza could be a cool guy, but man, he's got an ego trip. Or a chip on his shoulder or something.
Commander, our
He has some kind of superiority complex.
garrison will
He can't just, like, talk to people and be chill. Like, I got no issue with him, but
Commander, our garrison will defender. Defender. Garrison will
see if we get this guy.
Let's rock. Crush them. Do you want the blues?
Oh, we charged him.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I do remember that guy being expensive to hit.
Leave her back. Awesome.
This is only an appetizer.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, we probably got him on this one, though. Let's see. Nope.
our garrison will defender.
This is my nature.
Commander, our garrison will defender.
Thank you. I got some trouble.
Yeah, there we go.
Commander, our garrison will defender.
It is a waste of time.
Commander,
It was
our
awesome.
garrison will defender.
It was awesome.
Yeah, Mendoza's a good player. There's no dispute about that whatsoever.
Thank you. I got. It's all.
Oh, that base was tough, too.
We got. Freaking. On my way. You told me this would be rocking.
Pablo.
Are they done? Any more shells? We got you.
Commander,
56 is fine.
I am working on it.
I'm hoping for a better conquest this go around. I'll get some of them gold coins, get my Cairo skin for my Vanguard fighter.
Commander, our garrison will surrender.
Yeah, whoa, those groups? No kidding. Never seen those. Yeah, this was a fun one. I remember, again, playing my Sage setup alongside the team. Trucking my base. I had a hard time keeping my base up, though. I don't know, that light tank could have been part of an army group, though, to be honest.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, this was a fun one for me.
Don't disturb me. I hear it.
Commander,
Push me.
our garrison will surrender.
Let's rock and roll. More shells? We got. I am working on it.
A lot of activity for solo turtles. Yeah.
Commander,
I mean, it would be fine if there's a lot of solo players, but they don't do this. Like, they don't walk with the groups. They're off somewhere else trying to do bases by themselves. You know? Rather than, like, this is playing solo, but with the team. So it's not really solo.
Working on it.
It's not AG play. Like, I think we still got some players that would, you know, their base would be somewhere else nearby, and they'd be trying to beat a beat by themselves or something. Oh yeah, I think they came and blew me up and left Joe on this one. Chris. His base is pretty big. Yeah, a lot of turtling up in here. Ooh, this was the fun bridge fight. This one was brutal. I landed in and caused mass chaos. I had a lot of fun on this one. Yep, just watching all the units get deleted off the screen. So much fun.
I set things right. Cinder, we've got a little problem. I betrayed. Ready to cover them. Then look me do it. Who is next? Is that enough? Can I get closer?
Ah, that was brutal.
Ready to cover them. Cinder. Can I get closer? Who is next? Then look me do it. Oh,
Ooh, nuked that owie.
Aztecs never bend their knees.
I think this is probably my favorite moment from Conquest.
I am back and move. Ready to come. Center. Well, look me do it. Can I get closer? Is that enough?
Yep, and then yep, clear everything out, and then I think we push up, and then I think we pushed him over the bridge. Yeah, that was cool.
Let's take it in. Ready to cover. I get closer.
Here's the final push across.
Ready to cover. Who is next? Well, look me do it. Time to try. Is that enough? Ready to cover them. I'm hungry. Can I get closer? Center. Who is next? Ready to cover them. Center. Well, look me do it. Ready to cover them. Is that enough? Who is? Can I get closer?
Oh, I nuked Vikari's troops on that one. Nice.
Oh. Ready to cover them. Well, look me do it. Center. Who is next? Ready to cover them. Aztecs never bend their knees. Can I get? I lose my life. Not my freedom.
Remember to take your weapons when you are dying, or Valhalla will
Maybe there's a red line there. Oh no, that was a red line on Air Force. Yeah, and then they nuked my Howie there now. Yeah, you got SVG, Fire, and Phoenix all here fighting. I think this is one of the rare times we saw a Server 29 group. Yeah, it was always at least 1v2 or 3. Other than the initial days, I don't think we really had very many true 1v1s. That is what they say.
Commander, our garrison will defend us. Commander, our garrison will defend.
Ready to cover them.
Commander, our garrison will defend us.
Ready to cover them. Who is next?
Commander,
This battle here was mainly just SVG.
Can I get closer? Where is my car?
Yeah, I don't remember when this one was either. I think it was when they pushed over the bridge slightly.
I will drink from that
But
skull.
I could be wrong. You have Vicari's howitzer right there sitting. There they go. Yeah, I'll drop fast on that one. I think this one was SYN, just doing B2B, a couple players. That's about it. Yeah, this one I thought I was gonna kill all these groups, and then I think they had more groups like swarm in from out of nowhere. You got some big howitzers now, like Stewie Griffin rolling in. Yeah, they blew me up fast on that one, I think. Yeah, big time. That goes in gold one. They were getting down to the end of all the clips that I actually have now. These are kind of later in the Conquest, I think. B2B. I think this was combat drills, walked through a bunch of fire bases. How good is the Howie with Red Heat and Lady Liberty? I mean, not very good. That's Sage. Not very good. There's that salty yogi guy that came on the stream to be toxic. I'm guessing this is why. Yeah, Venti OP 100%. Oh yeah, I think I was giving Reaper the kills for combat drills on that one. I was already at 41.1 million. What else we got? We got like 4 more clips. Oh, just some B2B. Oh yeah, there's Joker. Hey, did I hit him before? No, he was already low. I might have hit him once, I guess.
Slaughter them all.
Can I get closer? Good fighting.
Very nice. Oh yeah, I never did a video about this one. I did record it though. This is probably a good way to end the stream. Actually, this was that was a massive number of units. This is Warpath. They really wanted that settlement bad.
I prefer to get close and directly aim for the target. It is dangerous but effective.
No, it's just one alliance. Just one. Wink, wink. Oh yeah, they'd activated my base. Phoenix did. Yeah, I remember being really sad on this one because they blew me up pretty easy. Thought I was gonna be able to land and get oodles of kills.
This is only an appetite. Go, go, go!
Commander, our garrison.
We're getting hit! This can't control it. Time to play. I am ready.
Yeah, that was a sad moment. Alright, I think that is... Let's see if they hit Crazy Joe here. Oh yeah, they did try and hit him. Oh, he had Vicari next to him. Such an incredible amount of damage. Yep, that was it. So that was pretty much every clip that we went through that whole conquest as far as what I was able to record. Pretty fun Conquest overall, but definitely want to see next Conquest and Gold 1 go a little bit better. Definitely would like to get 3 more Conquest coins for the Cairo skin. So looking forward to that. But Vent EOP, Heat, Lady Flame, Stinger, worse for defense than Vent EOP. Well, I mean, Vent EOP, I mean, you're going to do that for Sage. Red Heat, Liberty, Stinger, those are all going to be field and defense. So they're not really better or worse than each other. They just have different purposes, right? So, but anyway, guys, we can keep this one short today. It's an hour, 45 minutes. My voice is finally coming back a little bit. Not going to destroy it on a 4 to 5 hour long stream. There's also nothing doing in Warpath. So appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Next live stream will probably be Thursday, shortly after reset, like this one. And there'll also be nothing to do. So we'll just come hang out and have a good time. And definitely remember, if you want to support the channel, guys, you can definitely like, subscribe. You can donate super chats if you want to do that. Come hang out, talk, watch live streams. Anything is fine. It's all about having a good time. So as always, you're watching DX7 Gaming, guys. We'll see you guys next time.